Welcome to Shamika Entertainment, where life is just lifing and growth is just growing. Money, moves, projects. Stay tuned.
So part 2, we put in the rods and we're gonna go at least lay in the bed after. It's the nighttime look though. That's overall. I'll probably create some content and then, but it is the nighttime look. This one here is a little bit loosey and I ain't really. Yeah, I know. Jamaica was using the word breed with me before I even knew what breed was. Yeah, man. I was like, what is that? That was one of the things that I was asking. What is that? And it's like I'll listen to it in a song and stuff, but like when it's being told, you're like it's a conversation, for example. You're like, what? Oh no, I knew it, but it was like I used to repeat it as get pregnant. That's what I used to say. That's what I used to say. They may breed, trust me. A man will tell you about breeding you. Oh wow, trust me. It's like, it's not even like just get pregnant, for real. Like honestly, it's not. There's more to it. To me, I personally feel like it has to do with the whole style and the sexual contact or something. Yeah, I feel like there's just sex, and then there's breeding sex. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Definitely believe that one right there. What else in Jamaica? I witnessed like two friends fight, and they went and they both went and ran for cutlasses and came back and was in the middle of the street with the whole cutlass situation, and a couple years later they both died. Yeah. And I think they were related. I don't even remember. I think I found out they were related. So we're just like putting in like little randoms in different spots, and I'm not taking it out, you know. No, I'm not redoing that part. It's just that I'm even not too. What else? I've witnessed a freaking mom slap her kid with a cutlass like fucking 5 times, and her hands swell up. Like there was like just slap. Oh, one time I went to Jamaica and I went to a bounty killer show. I went to a stage show. It was an all-white it was an all-white thing. And when I tell you, like, it was nice, but I remember like I was standing and there was like, I just felt like this heat flame behind me, and when I looked, there's these two guys. I don't even know if they were twins, but they were like, they had the same style, and they were doing the whole flames and stuff. Yo, That was like the first, I don't know what it was about their appearance or something, but they just had white hair in their head. Like, it was lit, it was nice. Yeah, I got there in time when like the show, I didn't see all of it. No, I didn't see all. That trip was like, it was a cute trip, but it wasn't really like, that trip was like a negative trip, I would say. But I still had fun. Yeah, like I still got my KFC. Let me tell you something. The first time, I didn't even know KFC had a zinger burger, right? Until I went to Jamaica. And I was wondering, I'm like, do they have this in Canada? And somebody was saying that they do. And trust me, I came back up here, they do. And I tried it. And it is just not the same. No. Go to Jamaica and I'm like, yo, zinger burger. I'm eating a damn freaking 4-piece chicken in Jamaica. Like at the time, I think it was actually a 3-piece. They had the 3-piece special where they had this artist on the box and everything. Like the box was literally like a jam freaking box on the 3-piece. Oh, barbecue and a fried, 2 barbecue, 1 fried chicken. No. Grape soda. Jerk chicken that comes in the tin foil. Rotted. Jerk pork. But the chicken in the tin foil? Yo. Oh no. Oh no. What is that going off on the phone? Morning time porridge. Oh, Jamaica will soon come. That's all I can say. The only thing I was saying the other day was I never really, like, every time I've been to Jamaica, I've always experienced it, like, I've never, like, been to the whole all-inclusive, like, hotel. Like, more like a tourist. I've been to Duns River Falls. I've been to some beaches. Duns River Falls, Ochi. I've been to Ochi before it, like, I've been on the jet skis and stuff. I've been to Ochi before it did even, like, they say it wash away, and I've been there when the water came forward. But the next time I go, I really want to experience, like, all-inclusive resort. Like, I've been on the resort, but it was only, like, we went to a room. Like, I never had my own room. Like, I never slept there. I never stayed there. So it was like, I went down for a wedding, and it was like the beach and stuff on the resort. So we decided to go. They had booked a room, so we went to the room and went to the beach. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I've been to some really nice beaches. I've been to Westmoreland. Yo, Westmoreland actually had me staying inside the house. No joke. I didn't even know Jamaica could get hot like that. So hot that I didn't even want to go inside the pool. I didn't want to go inside the pool. And usually, like, when I go to Jamaica, I'm outside. I'm outside. Like, I'm ready to go outside. I'm ready to go to shop. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go. Yo, Westmoreland had me saying, yo, I'm staying inside. Yo, Westmoreland had me saying, like, yo, I was like, okay, you know, let's see what we can do in the nighttime. Rotted. It was only like the wedding day. Maybe because it was like there was something like really, really to do to like why I was out even outside in the nighttime. And so Westmoreland had me like, yo, anxious getting up and stuff. Like, yo, that was a trip that like going, I was ready to go back to the other city. Like Westmoreland, whoa. Westmoreland had me saying, yo, I'll say hello from the other side, fam. Hot. Westmoreland was hot, man. And I was hearing that was like, people were more complaining about it that time that we went down there. Man, when I tell you, like, that was, I didn't want to go inside the pool. Outside nighttime, I was like, by a certain time, I was like, hey, I don't know about this one. This one is deep. Like, this one is hot. Like, I was like on the veranda inside the house or something, like on the upper floor, like, and people were outside like partying and stuff. I literally had to like mentally prepare and stuff to go downstairs, or want to like really go downstairs and chill, but have to debate like if it was worth it or something, because it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. They didn't even go to parties because they found it too hot. Like, people who I was with, they found it way too hot to even go to a damn freaking party. Like, people kept asking, so you guys going to a party? And they're like, nah, like, we find it way too hot. They never remember that place being hot like that. I'm like, and they kept telling me, you've been here before, and I was like, I never remembered it being hot like this. I was never ever hot like that. Whereas as a little pitney, I remember, and me having memory of that was where it was at. I was getting little breeze, because the last time I went to Westmoreland was for like a wedding previously. So only the 2 times I went to Westmoreland was for weddings, literally. And it was like a whole wedding special. Like, when I tell you, like, the speakers, the first time the speakers were in the street, like, it was not hot like that. Like, it was so nice. I remember like Sizzla was playing. Like, it was such a nice wedding setting. Like, it was so like big and welcoming. It was. It really was. It was like a really big wedding. But man, I didn't remember the heat like that. I definitely did not. If I could avoid it, I would avoid it. But I'm not saying that I would never go back there. I would just really, I don't know, somebody will have to sitting for my door or like something. But it's definitely that place where, like, in my memory, it's like have your expectations of it's hotter than your ordinary every day that you've experienced in Jamaica. That's for sure. This one probably needs like a damn, okay. I don't know. It used to be so. Westmoreland is funny. I want to do like the whole there's just so many things that I want to do when I go to Jamaica. Yeah, that's no joke. Like, parties is definitely a thing, but OG, And the lobster, wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ochi and the lobsters. The donkey and Ochi. You're such a blessing. Let's see how this gonna look tomorrow. I didn't really have like a certain, like a set pattern, and I was just like, let's just throw them in however we please and see how it comes out. So we're gonna see how this look, because they all like different sizes and stuff. I don't know what else. Jamaica. The jet skis were fun. Yeah, I've been on the jet ski. I've been on the donkey when I went. I don't know what else I could talk about. I've given out food, went to like drop off food to people. Like not necessarily, well, some people were homeless, but some people, they're just not really like, they're like old and there's certain things that they just can't do, so there's that. I've been to Devin's house. Oh yeah, Devin's house, a goat patty. Wow, when I tell you, I definitely recommend trying the goat patty. Yeah, I went to Devin's house more than one time actually. Yeah, I did. And like the second time I went, they had a whole completely different like setup, like entrance kind of thing. Yeah, they had like a whole different like. But I was saying the first time that I went, I was like, this thing is, this part is small, like for how they run and stuff, and they expanded basically. Like they put the entrance at a different part and like had re-renovated, and it was nicer because there was more space for like a line and people to actually like go in and out. Like the first place, it was like almost like a one-way thing. Like people were basically getting by budding basically. But the new part, it's like there's an entrance and then there's like room for like a line that goes like around and around and around, and then like you come out, which was really good. That was nice, you know. But yeah, I'm going to Jamaica soon. I am. Yeah, and the first thing, like, I usually always, Jamaica, the food is always like off of the plane is like a cheese patty, a cocoa bread, and a pineapple juice. Now I don't know what I'm finna feel for. It might be the same thing, a cheese patty. I love a cheese patty. Depends on what time I land. Yeah, a cheese patty with some cocoa bread. Cheese patty, cocoa bread, and a pineapple box drinks. Typically pineapple, sometimes fruit punch or even orange, but I'll go for a pineapple. Yeah, that's when you like land and stuff. So we had 20 minutes. What else? Driving down there, I've driven down there before. Yeah, like I've driven from one place. I knew how to get to like a relative's house, and I've dropped people off at church before. So it's not bad. Yeah, like it is on the opposite side of the road here, but like it's not bad. No, I was definitely like driving. Yeah, and preferred to drive. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna edit it and have it up for y'all, but that is the complete look for the curls. We're gonna see what it looks like tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little takedown tomorrow, and that's it. Popularity out. It is what it is. See y'all in the next vid.